Hey, Woodrow families, welcome back for Coffee with the Counselor. Today, I wanted to spend some time talking to you about confidence, self-esteem. I feel like that's something that I would love to continue to help our students with, and I know you as their parent want to do the same. So let's jump right into our topic. Okay, hopefully you can all see that. And really, before I begin too, I want to let you guys know that I really can't take credit for this amazing presentation. I have found a great resource for Counselor Chelsea is her name, and she has a blog, and she also has things that I've looked at on Teachers Pay Teachers that just have some really cool stuff. And so this is where I've gotten my information from, and I want to make sure to give her credit where credit is due. So let's go ahead and start talking today about confidence building. So grab your coffee if you haven't yet. I've already finished mine. All right, so you may have a child who has no problem with confidence. They are extremely confident, but then you may have one that is completely opposite, somebody that is in constant self-doubt. So let's talk about how we can help both, okay? There's some strategies that you can implement to help your child and your family feel proud of who they are. These are great strategies because they're easy and it's something that you can start today with your entire family. So, tips for setting a culture of confidence in your family, okay? One huge thing is to give your child the opportunity or opportunities to learn and to try new things. Now, they're probably or could struggle at first, but once they accomplish their goal, they're going to feel capable and they're going to feel competent. Another thing, another tip is to give your child age-appropriate responsibilities. Now, we all, I think, want to have a child or children that are more independent because guess what? That takes a lot of it off of you. You're not having to do so much for them at a certain point. So just give them some responsibilities. One thing I try to tell kids a lot is you can pack your own snack. You can take care of your own folder. Okay, some things you can do around the house too. Maybe have them take care of the family pet. Okay, take care of their belongings, really. Okay, this is going to help your child feel like they're contributing to the family, contributing to their own life. And eventually, when you instill that in them, it's going to help them feel like they contribute to the world or society. Okay. Another way to set a culture of confidence in your family is by avoiding comparisons or comparison. It can be very natural to compare. Okay. Now, whether your child has siblings, or it could be that they spend a lot of time with their peers, their friends, it can be easy to stack your child against another child, okay, and to see how they measure up. It feels unavoidable sometimes, but doing this, and especially in front of your child, can make them feel like they aren't good enough, and we don't want to ever do that. Keeping the focus on your child, specifically your child, will help you and them appreciate themselves for who they are. Okay. Now, like all of these other tips that are really good, one really important one, and one that is hard for us, I think, as adults, as the grown-up, is that we want our children to pick up on the way we are positive. How do we help our own self-esteem? How do we show our confidence appropriately? Okay, so it's important to model positive self-esteem. Okay, you know, and I definitely know that children are always watching. It amazes me sometimes how quickly they pick up on on the nonverbal cues that we have. They are always watching us, and they are usually always listening to us, even when we think that they aren't. Okay. So when you make mistakes, okay, turn those into opportunities for them to learn. It's okay for you to make mistakes. Tell them, okay, I did that, but this is what I learned from it. Okay. Use positive self talk as much as you can. I know I'm not perfect and that some days I'm not going to be good at this, but I'm going to try my best to talk positive. Okay. Try new things. Okay. Show them that it's good. It's a good thing to try something new, something you're not very good at. Okay. If you show them that you're going to do this, that you're going to try new things, that you're going to try to stay positive as much as you can, you're going to make mistakes. That's going to show your child and allow them to feel empowered or to do the same. Okay. Now, thinking about your child and how you want them to try to learn new things, let's talk about how we're going to work through the struggles, the failures, and the mistakes, because those are going to happen. And honestly, I feel like they need to happen. So I think part of the problem is we feel like if they struggle or if they make mistakes or if they fail, it's going to completely kill their confidence. But that's not the truth, okay? Allowing your child to work through the struggles, the failures, and the mistakes is a great way for them to build self-esteem, okay? So encourage your child to work through those struggles, okay? It's important to remember that this only sends the message if we don't, that we feel like or we think that they're not capable of doing it on their own. That sends them that message that we don't think they can do it. And we don't want to do that. Okay. So instead, I want you to let your child know that you're there to support them. Okay. But you want them to try as much as they can by themselves first. Try it first. I'm here, but try it first. Okay. Also, remind your child that struggles and failures are a chance, again, to learn and to grow. We talk about this a lot. I know we did quite a bit last year in class when they came to see me. Help them embrace those struggles and failures and to push through them, to face that challenge of pushing through it. Okay. Again, this is going to build a sense of competency of knowing I can do this. Okay. I did something really hard. Okay. And that's always a good thing to think and realize that you've done something really hard and that you struggled through and that you made mistakes along the way. Okay. Now, one question I've heard, sometimes, or that other counselors have heard, are things like, should I praise my child? How much should I praise them? Does praising even help or does it even work? And the answer to that is yes. Praise is always helpful. Okay. But what's important to remember about praise specifically is to focus on the effort that is made, not the outcome. Okay. So think about when maybe your child is on a team, maybe they play a sport or they're involved in an activity. Okay. And they're unsuccessful. They don't win the game. They don't win the competition. They fail somehow. Okay. Even though they've lost or that they failed, this is going to give you an opportunity to praise the effort. Okay. Say things like, I love how you worked through the whole game. Okay. You tried your best. You didn't get discouraged when you guys started to struggle. You tried your best, even though you didn't win. You could also tell them, that you're proud of their positive attitude. You're proud of the way they encourage their other teammates. Okay. Because that is about the effort. That is not about the outcome. Okay. And this is a great reminder that their worth isn't tied up in whether or not they were successful in meeting their goal of winning. Okay. It's tied up in the effort. That's where their worth is. Okay. So now let's look at how you can build their confidence daily. Okay. Now, some of you are like, daily, I have to do this daily. I want you to try. Okay. At least try to do it daily. So here's some ways to do this every day. Okay. Every day, try to, at some point, share one reason why you are thankful for your child. Okay. Maybe on the way to school. Now, I know that can be a hot mess sometimes. You're rushing, you're driving, you're getting there as quick as you can, but just take the time to tell them why you're thankful for them. Okay. This is very valuable and it's important because you're sharing specific things about them. And you know what's so cool is that this becomes their inner voice. This becomes things that they say to themselves, okay, when you're not around, okay? Another thing to do is maybe in the evenings, you know, and you're getting ready for bed or something like that, ask your child to share one thing from their day that they are absolutely proud of. Okay, just one thing, one positive thing that they are proud of. Okay, so this daily practice of sharing why you're thankful and sharing one thing that they're proud of, okay, it's going to help them more consistently think about their own strengths and their own abilities. Now, if you're kind of thinking, okay, I can't remember to do that every day. One tip that works for me when I have to think of something or do something every day is I set a reminder on my phone. Okay. I set an alarm and it goes off and I stop what I'm doing at that point and I do exactly what it says. Okay. So set that reminder in the morning or set the reminder at night even. Okay, that's going to help you. That's going to make it a little bit easier for you because, yeah, it's hard to remember all of this. It's hard to remember to do this. Okay. One really big thing I think that needs to be done is beginning a day or each day with a positive affirmation. Okay, some examples, you've probably seen these. They're all over. You can Google these positive affirmations. There's videos out there, some really cute ones too, of things that you can say to your child or have them repeat with you. And a lot of times when I see this, it's like in the car on the way to school. You can have them say like, I can do hard things. I am strong. I am confident. I am brave. Whatever it is that makes them feel special, that makes them feel important, and that's going to help them throughout the day to encourage a day of confidence, do it. The more the affirmations are repeated, the more they become their inner voice, the things that they say to themselves when we're not around. Okay. Now, I know this may be a little bit overwhelming to you guys, and you may think, oh, I've got to do better at this. That's fine. Being a parent is hard, okay? But it's also very powerful, okay? You and I, as the adult, you as the parent, we have the ability to either build a child up or, unfortunately, to tear them down with each interaction. Okay. Again, that's a little overwhelming. That's a little scary sometimes, but I hope that these tips and these strategies and these things that we've talked about can help you build a culture of confidence in your family. If you guys have any questions, if you want handouts, I am totally happy to share that with you and would love to. So just call, leave me a message, or shoot me a quick email, and I would be happy to share that with you. So I'll see you guys next time, and we'll talk about another really good hot topic. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Okay. But thanks again for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day.